What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you through a RYDERWEAR haul because their Black Friday sale has already started. Their website has up to 80% off, so go have a look. And if you use my code RACHE15, you will get an extra 15% on top of what's already discounted. So really good value, really good time to shop. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to show you all of my favorites, and I'm going to show you a few others that I got recently that I was pleasantly surprised with. And for reference, I wear a size small in everything I show you today. So jumping straight in, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing right now. And if you learn anything from this video today, it is that I love the Naked collection. Everything from the Naked collection are the ones that I live in, the ones that are just so comfortable, so stretchy. So starting off with this one today, this is the top and the shorts both in the color mocha. These are the Invisible Scrunch shorts and the Halter Shelf Tank, both in mocha, both a size small. So I absolutely love this, like I said, because they are so stretchy and so comfortable. So starting off with the shorts, they are super high-waisted. They go above my belly button piercing, and they got a good length on them too. I can always pull them down if I need to. They are really stretchy, so just always that kind of go-to, no matter how good you're feeling, not so good feeling, these are the ones that just always fit right. The top I also find quite flattering, a little bit dressier. So we of course have the halter neck here and the open back. I love an open back. I actually forgot that I also have this in the cream color, and I wore this out recently. I literally wore this to a concert with a denim skirt and I thought it was really cute. Totally forgot I have this in this color as well, so forgot to show you guys. And it does have a built-in sports bra, and it does also have removable padding, so if you're not into that, you can just take them out. But really supportive because of that built-in sports bra, and it just has some subtle logoing. It's the same color, so cream, mocha, and it does have that invisible scrunch on the back. Now what I love about this is that it literally is invisible. You don't see it, you don't see that like extra pull or that fabric like going right in. I don't love that. I always just think it looks a bit much. It also doesn't feel very comfortable when something's pulling on you like that, so I love that this doesn't have that. I don't know what it is, I don't know how they do that invisible scrunch, but I do think it's quite flattering and very, very comfortable. And we got the top here as well, which honestly is so buttery soft, so stretchy. It really reminds me of Skims. Like honestly, it just has that like buttery soft, that like skin feel, nice and tight, really comfortable to wear, really breathable. I just really like them. Just an easy one to throw on, going absolutely anywhere. Like you could definitely just wear these with a pair of jeans as well. It doesn't have to be a gym top at all. So really love her. And honestly, I'm definitely more of a tank top girl. Like I prefer tank tops, but for ages I didn't like these on me. I think I just kind of like felt really big in them or something, but these, for some reason, I do not. So that is a big win. Moving on to another that's probably a must-have are the Flared Leggings. Now these are the exact same material. They are buttery soft, they are really light, really stretchy, and I just love these because I am a gym girl through and through. I will always wear activewear. I find that these are a nice way to just feel that little bit more dressed up but still wearing leggings. So these are really comfortable, and what I like about these are that they are for the short girlies. I don't know how these would be on tall people. I am 5'3" for reference, and these are perfect for me. They don't trail on the ground, they don't get soaked in the rain. Like they are that perfect length for me. So I finally found the perfect pair for me. So what I really like about these is the tight fit. So they are still in that legging style, like they're tight until about the knee, and then that's where they start to flare. So they have that little wide leg flare. They are squat proof, they are super stretchy, and again they just have that subtle logo at the back, that same coloring. And what I like about this is that there is no front seam in these ones that I'm wearing either. Forgot to mention that. No front seam in these, and then they just have that small little seam at the back along the waistline and down the back. So it's nice and flattering, looks really good together. Now I have these paired with the Naked Halter Contrast Bra. So we have just contrasting colors here. We have the almond and cream around the whole outline, around the front and the back. This bra is so flattering. I don't have a big chest, but this one really makes me feel good. It kind of gives the girls a little pump up. It does have removable padding again, so if you do want to take that out. And we have the halter neck here again with the open back. I do find the strap of this quite thick, but in a good way. Like, it's that little bit more supportive there. There's no fear of the bra like riding up when you are doing shoulder presses or pull-ups or anything like that. It really does just stay in place. So it is that like lightweight material again, but it is double lined, so it's nice and thick that it's not see-through at all. And again, it is that comforting material again. It is super stretchy, so it just fits to your skin that little bit more. I guess that's why they probably call it the Naked collection. And again, logo is nice and subtle there, just blending in with the rest. So yeah, this is one that honestly pleasantly surprised me. I don't really go for V-neck. I don't love V-neck on me, but these are really flattering and really comfy on. And because I'm matching all the colors today, I've also added in the Contrast Tank. So what I love about this is that it is just that little bit longer. I don't always like to be wearing crops, so I like to have the option to have a top in my wardrobe as well. This also has that built-in sports bra. So here it is inside out. You can see that built-in sports bra there. It does have the removable padding at this side as well. And what I like about this is that you can wear this two ways. So like I have here, I have it crisscross at the back, but you can actually separate these clips as well and just make it a single line tank as well if you prefer that. But yeah, like I said, nice to just have a top in the wardrobe too. Love the bra, but sometimes you just want to cover up a little bit. Now, I cannot live without pink. Literally have a pink phone case here while I speak to you, but I always need pink in my wardrobe, so I had to get this pink sugar set. Like, even the color just says it. That is so me. So I have the Naked Square Neck top, and I also have the Naked V Scrunch pocket shorts. The top I absolutely love. Square neck is my favorite design of a top or a dress. I love, love, love a square neck, so this is my favorite. And we have the tight long sleeves there as well, but they are really stretchy again. They're quite flexible, so you do have a lot of movement. I find with sometimes with tight tops you're like stuck in them and you can't really move, whereas this like still has a lot of movement in it. It does have removable padding as well, so if you want to remove that, you absolutely can. And I just love the color. Honestly, this is just like such the win for me. Again, blending in that logo at the back. These shorts are definitely one that surprised me. For the scrunch back or the V, like I said, I don't love when the scrunch is really obvious, and I also don't love a strong V. I just personally think it's a bit much, and I don't love it on myself. I just find it a little bit in your face. Sorry if anyone wears it. But this has a lot more coverage. So the last ones I tried were quite low-waisted, like they just felt a bit vulnerable or something, whereas this has a thicker waistband, so it does come up a lot higher. It is more high-waisted and it just feels that little bit more snug. It has that little bit more material, so you just feel a little bit more snatched with this one. And even though the scrunch is there, it's not one that digs into you. It is really flexible. It just moves with you. It is more for like the design rather than actually like highlighting your glutes in that way. So it's not like contouring them, but it's just giving that kind of illusion of it. Also have some pockets on the side, which we love. We can put our phone, our keys, our gels, whatever you need in there. So always love a little bit of that. But yeah, honestly, I was pleasantly surprised with these. Like anything naked, I love it. Stretchy, light, easy to wear. So yeah, one of the ones that surprised me. What I have paired up here as well with that pink top is the leggings. So I have the Naked Scrunch Bum leggings, high-waisted, and this is in the color Stone. We all need a staple legging in our wardrobe. We need the neutrals, we need black, and this is one of those for me. Again, I can't tell you how comfortable they are. Really, really stretchy. The scrunch bum as well in these I actually love. I find them really flattering, just gives me that little boost. I find for some reason with leggings, I can look really flat in them sometimes, so it is nice to just give them that little bit of a perk. So again, here is the scrunch. I actually feel like, looking in that camera there, I feel like it looks really dramatic. It doesn't look that dramatic when they're on. It does not feel like that when they're on. A regular legging, we love a staple legging. We love her, and she has no front seam again. Moving on to a new range, but staying on color, we got the Watermelon Sculpt Seamless. Love this color. So this again is another halter bra, as the removable padding. This one is going to be ribbed around the band, so it just has that extra little bit of detail, and it has the RYDERWEAR logo across the back, which I love. And these shorts, I actually love them. So again, ones that I was like, oh, the booty shorts, like a bit much. These are gorgeous and these are not too much at all. They make my glutes look so good. I have lost some of my glutes in the marathon training, but these make them look like they are back. And they are really comfortable. So again, it's not like pulling on you. It's not really uncomfortable to wear them, but they just hit in all the right places. How I would describe these ones are going to be like Honor Active Effortless, if you've ever worn them, or one of those defined shorts with the like a little bit of sculpt, or Keep That Pump. So very similar styles to that, and just has that little bit more of a snatch, like a little bit more snug on the waist, but still has that stretch there for you. And then yeah, it just has that little bit of sculpting at the back, so you can see it physically pulls in here on the back. It does have a very subtle circle around your glutes, but it is very subtle. I will say, like, I didn't even notice it when it was on because, like I said, I don't love them. And yeah, we just have that RYDERWEAR logo there at the back, and I do really love them. One I wasn't sure of, but there's no need to worry. Go for it. Next up, we got these lovely sports bras. We got the NKD Core Bra in sky blue and ash. Now, what I love about these is that they're plain and simple. They are one of those staples that you just need to have in your wardrobe that go with absolutely everything. These are a little bit more of a bandeau style with those wide spaghetti straps going around, but really comfortable. Again, they do not budge on the body, blending in with that logo. Again, I think you can see the theme of today is that I like plain and simple. I don't like anything too in your face. These again are going to have those removable padding on the inside, so if you're a yes gal or a no gal to those, you have your options. Same at the back, just have those wide straps coming around side to side. And what I have those bras paired up with are these Boost V back shorts. So as you can see on these ones, we have that regular front. These are 4-inch, so they're slightly shorter than the others. And we have that slight V at the back. So you can see there the waistband heads down, and it does have very subtle contouring here again. This one, don't see it that much. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with these. These aren't ones that I'm going to grab for my wardrobe. This is just personal preference. Like, I don't find anything wrong with them. They fit, they look okay, but I just find the V a little bit too much. I want something with a little bit more coverage, and like that is genuinely just preference. Otherwise, they would be good to go. Like, honestly, I did feel nice when I wore it there. I felt a little bit confident, but I just don't know if I'd be that confident in them, if you know what I mean. And maybe that's a me issue that I need to work on. Okay guys, that was a fire round for you today. I hope that you get your hands on some Black Friday goodies. Don't forget to use my code if you do. RACH15 gets you that extra 15% off at the checkout, so let's save some money. Thank you very much for watching today, and happy shopping. Thank you always for supporting me.